Hamish and Yannick have finally spilled the beans on the PTS release date and some of the really juicy details that sit behind it. Stick around because we're going to go through all of them right now. Hello guys, it's Skill Up here. Super quick video. Don't want to waste your time. We're going to get straight down to the facts. Essentially, Hamish and Yannick on the live stream just then have announced some of the details with relation to the PTS. I joined the stream and I was able to ask them questions sort of personally, which is really handy because it means I got all my questions answered. But let's start by hearing the biggest announcement from Yannick himself.
So PTS, Skill Up, I hope you have your notebook and your pen, everything ready. Again, we're opening the PTS to the Elite Task Force applicants on PC, the PC applicants, on Thursday, 9 a.m. This Thursday. So it's September 22nd, 9 a.m. Okay? And then on Monday, 26th, if everything goes fine after the technical test with the ETF applicants, on Monday, 9 a.m., we open it to all PC players.
And there will be no NDA on this PTS. So Skill Up, that means, in case you didn't know, you can make videos about it. And then based on how many views they get, that's how big the check is that we send you.
My comment section is going to love that. So there you have it. It opens up on Thursday, 9 a.m. Sweden time for anyone that applied to the Elite Task Force and is on PC. And for everybody else who's on PC, it opens up Monday morning, 9 a.m. Sweden time. So they're the critical dates. So next up, I asked when we will get access to our characters and what kind of gear we can expect to have when we begin. And that's when things got really interesting.
Asking about characters that they will have access to on that. So you'll get a copy of your character, correct?
So, no.
Or, no, you get a fresh.
First week,
it's gonna be different.
this will be explained on the forums, on the PTS forums that we're going to open soon as well. First week, you will not have your character. We will give you pre-made level 30 characters. Or basically, you're going to have to create a level 1 character. And when you will end up in Brooklyn for the tutorial, you will have a gate in front of you. If you go through that gate, you will be...
It gears you, right?
It gears you, like it levels you up to 30. It gears you with purple, level 30 or 29, purple items. And it's gonna send you to Manhattan. The idea is to simulate the fresh level 29 to 30 and have you start from World Tier 1 to test the progression through the World Tiers. And all that. It's gonna be the first week from Thursday when we open to technical for the technical test until next Thursday.
All right, Skill Up says so no gear stats at the start. That is correct.
Yeah, you'll have to drop them.
Yep.
You'll have to drop them and you'll have to
cool.
go through like fresh level 30, progressing until the latest tiers and all that.
So this is actually a really good move by Massive. One of the concerns that I had about the PTS is that everyone would jump on, they would immediately be geared up with their own characters, they'll skip straight to tier 4, and we'd have no idea what the experience was like leveling up from tier 1 and onwards. So what they're doing is they're basically forcing everyone who's starting out at this week to test out tier 1, 2, 3, all the way to 4 depending on how much they play, which means we get to stress test that tier or those tiers of content and get a really good idea for how they feel. It also means we can test things like the progression rate, drop chance rate, all those sorts of things to see whether or not they feel right and we're moving through those tiers correctly. So it was a great move. So my next question to the guys was, when are we going to get access to our own characters? Because that was something that they did say we would get access to at some point.
Next Thursday, hopefully we have a patch of the PTS based on the first feedback we got and the first bug fixing and all that we found. And then at this point we're looking at, but this will be confirmed the Thursday after that, so that's 29, we're looking at then enabling you to get your own characters on the PTS and test again the update, but with your own characters.
So that's cool. Very straightforward. We get access to our own characters. They're going to have all our own stuff on it. Easy peasy. The other concern that I had about the PTS was that not everyone has access to all gear sets, but it's really important that everyone is testing all of the gear sets because many of them are less than functional. So I asked whether or not it would be possible to get some sort of vendor available that we could buy all of the gear sets and we can just min-max our characters straight away so that we could test out all of the stuff. And here's what the guys had to say.
No, Skill Up, because the point is, so Skill Up is asking if we could implement a vendor that allows us to buy gear sets in the second week. No, so because the point is, Basically, what we're looking at is having 3 steps. The first step is going to be fresh level 30. That's the first week. The second step is going to be your character, going through progression and farming with your character. And then we are looking at having a third step, which is min-maxing, where we would enable a vendor that would give you access to all items for free. And you could just basically generate items and then try to min-max the game. But that's going to be a separate step from the one where we will ask you to test with your own character.
So this is really awesome for me. It actually makes me really happy to know that so many people are going to get the chance to test all of the gear sets. Gear sets have been very problematic in the past, and to know that everyone's going to get the chance to help make them better, as opposed to just those people who have already earned them, that is a great, great move. So very much looking forward to that. So to very briefly recap, we've got the PTS going live for the Elite Task Force this Thursday. That's for anyone on PC. It goes live for all PC players the following Monday, but that's not with your character. It's just with a fresh level 30 working their way up through the different tiers. The following Thursday, you will have access to your own character, and then a week after that, you will then have access to a special vendor that lets you buy all of the items in the game so that you can fully min-max everything, test out all of the gear sets. That is just fantastic. So that's all of the detail around this. I am super, super pumped about this. Cannot wait. Thursday is 9 AM is typically when they are doing the state of the game. So, I'll be around that time, of course, and I'll be jumping straight into the PTS, giving you guys end-to-end coverage of that. So if you're keen, do subscribe. If you like this video, drop it a like. And yeah, guys, enjoy yourselves. Take good care. Enjoy the PTS if you're on PC. And I will see you guys in the Dark Zone. Bye-bye.